We're getting ready to do a Firm in 5 workout with the Hooked on Pilates HANDIBANDS. Our special focus for this workout will be strengthening your legs. So specifically for this workout, you're going to need a set of the green or the orange HANDIBANDS. It'd be better if you're barefooted or in socks to ensure ease of movement. You may or may not need a mat. It just depends if your feet start to slip. My recommendations for the adjustment of the HANDIBANDS is on the screen now, so please take time to adjust your HANDIBANDS. Keeping in mind they're just suggestions, you can adjust your HANDIBANDS to fit your personal fitness level. You generally want to have light resistance in the start position, and from this, the resistance will build as you move your arm or your leg, but you're not to the point of having any strain or discomfort. All right, so you're going to place your feet into the larger of the two loops. You're going to have firm grounding pressure through your foot into the ground, drawing your kneecap up, pressing your hip into the socket, growing tall through your torso and out through the top of your head. Reach your right leg out to the side. Hands are stacked upon one another, palm up. We're going to do hip abduction, arm rock. So from here, inhale deeply. Exhale, you're going to rock your arms and your legs to the opposite direction. Shift your weight onto your right leg, and let's do that to the other side. And coming down, reaching up and out to the side, and shifting to the other side. Working for precision, so pause, lengthen from your hip through your gently pointed toes, arms rocking in the other direction. And lift. Try to stay drawn up through your kneecap as you rock your arms to one side, lifting the leg with control to the opposite side. Keep your torso upright. Nice. Shifting your weight, lifting the leg. Rocking your arms, getting light work in your biceps and your deltoid, working the side portion of your hip. Also a little bit of balance here also. And lift and lower. Good, this is going to be our last one. And settle with your arms right in front of your left hip. Reach your right leg behind you for hip extension. Turn it outward from the hip socket. Now once again, firm grounding pressure through your foot into the ground. Draw your kneecap up, chest is upright. From here, exhale, lift your leg with turnout, draw up through your abdominals. And again, small lifts, really feeling the work in your glute. Now if you're having any trouble in your back and you've pulled up in your abdominals, then you could slightly tilt your body forward in order to take some of that pressure off of your low back. If you want to, you can add a little arm lift in front of you. As you lift the leg behind you, pause, reach that leg long and strong. Lift those arms and lower. That's it, reaching tall from your foot to the top of your head. Lifting the leg, reaching it behind you, working your glutes. Strong support through your standing leg, drawing that kneecap up. Let's have one more here. Great. So now you're going to ground down through your right foot. Reach your left leg behind you. Palms are stacked upon one another. Reach the top of your head towards the ceiling. And from here, with turnout, lift the leg behind you and lower it. Lift, draw up through your abdominals, protect your low back. If you're doing that, you're still having trouble with your back, just let your trunk come forward a little bit, and that'll help take some of the pressure off of your back. If you want more challenge, add a little arm reach in front of you. Exhale, lift, stretch long. Work for control and precision. As you lift the leg, try to reach it long behind you. It's a small lift, but very precise and controlled. Working with turnout from your hip socket. Knee is straight, using your quadriceps. Fantastic. And let's have 4 more here. And lower. Reach those arms in front, draw up from your pelvic floor to the top of your head, growing taller. And we just have 1 more. Nice. All right, we're going to go to second position, laterally rotated. So go nice and wide Elbows are bent into your side. I want you to think about taking the inner thigh, wrapping it up and around to the back of your leg. Otherwise, those knees might be knocking in. Elbows are right into your side. So we're going to inhale here. Exhale, bicep curl, come up to vertical. Inhale, come back down into your plie. Exhale, push the floor away from you and come back down into your plie. Exhale, lift up, draw your kneecaps up, squeeze your glutes when you come up. Nice. And arms are down to your bent position. Push the floor away from you, squeeze your glutes. Find your demi-plie. And back up. Bend and straighten. Working those thighs. Remembering to wrap your inner thigh all the way up and around to the back to encourage that lateral rotation. And let's have 3 more. 2 to do. Stand up strong and come down 1 more time. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and bring our feet back in. We're going to get ready for rond de jambe. So put your fist into your waistline like you mean business. You're in first position with your feet. Heels are together, toes are apart. Bend your right arm, set your shoulders away from your ears. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and slide the inside portion of your heel forward, sliding all the way back, opening, and then close. And again, inhale, stretch directly out in front of you. Circle that arm all the way and back, and close. Lead with the inside portion of your heel, even as you circle. And return. Now if you want more challenge, once we get the leg all the way to straight, we're going to lift the leg up. You're going to rotate all the way back and then close to first position. Once again, stretch forward. You're like the master puppeteer. You're taking that leg all the way around. Pause, lengthen, and come in. Stretching the inside portion of your heel forward. Lift the leg nice and straight, circling all the way and back. Pause and return. And again, we're going to reach forward, lift the leg. See if you can go a little higher, challenging your balance. That's it. Pause, draw up, and return. Just 3 more. Lifting forward and all the way up. You can keep your foot on the floor if you're starting to get tired, and return. We just have 2 more. Stretch forward, lift the leg up, circling in that hip socket. Pause for control and return. We got our last one right here. Stretch it forward, lift the leg, circling all the way around, grow taller, and close to your first position. Now put your right hand into your waistline like you mean business. Bend your elbow. And from here, you're going to slide your leg forward, showing the inside portion of your heel. Sliding all the way back. Pause and return. And again, inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, circle all the way back and pause. Reach it forward, circle. Find your stretch, close to your first position. Now for added challenge, you go ahead and lift the leg. Slight tension in your handy band as you circle around, reach, and close to your first position. And again, stretch forward. Inside portion of your heel is pointing forward. You're reaching all the way back. Hold it there. Control and return. Stretch, turned out leg. Reach that leg up. Circle all the way around. Pause it there. Show your control and return. Stretch forward. Reach the leg up. See if you can go a little higher, challenging that balance, and close to your start position. Once again, forward, lift up. Just light resistance through your handy band, stretching back and return. 2 to do. So you're going to reach that inside portion of your heel forward, lift the leg, circle all the way around, close to your first position. Last one here, reach it forward, lift it up, Circle all the way around and close. Now for our final exercise, we're going back to our wide laterally rotated demi-plie position. You're going to bend your elbows a little bit tighter. You're going to come down low. Make sure your spine is straight from your pelvis to the top of your head. We're going into releve here. You're just going to lift your heels up and lower it. And you're going to releve. You're going to press up towards the ceiling. You're going to feel like you're using your biceps here. Get down low. Wrap your inner thighs up and around to the back of your legs, encouraging lateral rotation. Spine is nice and vertical. Reach it up and lower. Just 2 more. That's it. Come down a little bit lower for your last one. Very good. Well, that's it for our Firm in 5. I hope you felt a good workout in your legs. I know I did. So if you have some time, stick around and do our stretched in 6. Thanks a lot.